This video is kind of my response to the accusations that I'm Joshua Rosenberg from Australia. So I will just prove that I am a Serbian woman, and I will read a few paragraphs about Chaim Ben Pesach, of course in Serbian, on my first language, and then I will translate them into English. Chaim Ben Pesach, 56. godište, je politički aktivista koji je bio bivši načelnik JDL-a u SAD-u. 1970. i 80. godina je nekoliko puta osuđivan i uhapšen zbog niza bombaških napada na egipatske i sovjetske institucije u SAD-u. Sa te pozicije glavnog čoveka JDL-a je odstupio 1978. godine nakon što je otišao na odsluženje kazne zbog navedenih bombaških napada. Početkom 90. godina osniva i vodi kahanističku skupinu JTF. Mnogo puta je bio optuživan za ksenofobiju i nekonvencionalne stavove. Tokom 80. godina Chaim Ben Pesach je ponovo bio uhapšen zajedno sa još dva člana JDL-a koji su bili povezani sa 6 incidenata. And I will translate this into English. It says that Chaim Ben Pesach, born in 1956, is a political activist and the former national chairman of the JDL in the US. In 1970s and 80s, he was multiple times convicted, arrested. It was based on series of bombings at the Egyptian and Soviet targets in the US. And he stopped being a JDL chairman when he resigned in 78 and went to jail. And from 1991, he's leading a Kahanist organization called the famous JTF. Also here it says that many times he was accused for racism and other extreme attitudes. And during the 80s, Chaim Ben Pesach was arrested again, along with two other JDL members. And he was connected with 6 incidents. 1987. je optužen i osuđen za niz bombaških napada. Dizanje u vazduh automobila sovjetskog diplomatskog konzulata. 1985. i 86. bombaški napad na policijski automobil FBI-a. 86. je počinio slično nasilje, ovoga puta napad na hodnik, odnosno halu, gde su bili muzički izvođači iz sovjetskog simfonijskog sastava, uz znak neslaganja sa njihovom izvedbom i samim dolaskom. Iste godine je uhapšen kod hotela Penta, gde je uhvaćen i sa dimnim bombama i suzavcem, gde je naneo štetu i izazvao 2 detonacije u tunelima koji su se nalazili ispod hotela u kome su odseli sovjetski muzički izvođači. And I will translate again into English this interesting article. It says that in 1987, Chaim Ben Pesach was convicted on charges related to a series of bombings, and it says here that he was firebombing a car at a Soviet diplomatic residence. He was firebombing FBI informer's car. In 86, he committed a similar attack. He was firebombing at a hall where the Soviet Symphony Orchestra was performing, so he was against them performing. And here it says that the same year he was arrested outside the Penta Hotel with a tear gas grenade after he caused damage. A fire broke out in the tunnels. He caused 2 detonations, and in the tunnels under the hotel where the dance company was staying. So he was against them. Svoju kaznu je odslužio na nešto više od 5 godina, iako je osuđen na 10, zbog svoje umešanosti u čak 18 bombaških napada u Washingtonu i New York, gde Chaim Ben Pesach i živi. Nakon odsluženja kazne, Pesach je izjavio da je dosta izgubio na težini. Imao je televizijski show na kablovskoj televiziji sa javnim dometom i vodi web sajt. U lokalnim novinama i magazinima je opisan kao osoba sa opasnim i nasilnim stavovima. Chaim Ben Pesach se služio lažnim YouTube nalogom Anti-Chaim Ben Pesach i glumio je da je Jimmy Sullivan, što je Anti-JTF Team uspešno pokazao u videosnimcima koji opisuju njegov bolesni i bolesni način ponašanja. And this third article is my favorite, and I will also translate it into English. It says here that Chaim Ben Pesach served over 5 years in jail, although his sentence was 10 years for his involvement in 18 bombings in New York City and Washington, D.C. And here he says that he lost a lot of weight in prison. Also, it says here that JTF aired on public access television cable TV, and that he runs a website. We all know what website it is. And also in local magazines and newspapers, he was described as a person with controversial opinions and a danger attitude. And at the end, it says here that, I'm sure you all know that already, that Chaim Ben Pesach was using a fake YouTube account, Anti-Chaim Ben Pesach, and he was pretending to be Jimmy Sullivan, and Anti-JTF Team successfully showed this in videos that expose his sick and twisted mind. So here you saw me speaking Serbian and translating into English I was speaking with my Belgrade accent, and it shows that I am born, raised, and still live in Serbia, and I'm not even a dude, so I cannot be Joshua Rosenberg. So my message to all JTFers is that they are sick and obsessed. Thank you very much for listening to this. Doviđenja. Goodbye.